This is my hearty, rich beef stew with my creamy buttery mash recipe. Sure to give you a hug this winter. Alright, so we're going to start with a wee bit of olive oil in the pan. And then you want to sear your beef nice and hard to get a nice browning effect. Season, of course, with salt and pepper. And then when you've got a nice hard sear, this will be sure to give good flavour to your stew. Take out your beef, add your baby onions. Season with a wee bit of salt, add your olive oil, and then add your carrots. You want to get a nice brown on these because that will just add another layer to your stew. And you want to chop up your fresh rosemary and then add it to your carrots and baby onions. Then 3 tablespoons of flour, that will thicken up your sauce. Be sure to cook out your flour before you add your tomato paste, your thyme, and finally your red wine. Make sure it's a good red wine. And you want to cook out all the alcohol from that before adding your beef stock. Homemade or store-bought is fine. And then I've got some Guinness cooking paste. This is available at Tesco superstores. Just adds another layer to your stew. Add balsamic vinegar and your Worcester sauce. You want to add your parsley, your oregano, your bay leaves, and finally your onion powder. And then you want to allow this to simmer. Bring it to a boil first and turn it down and bring it to a simmer. Now we're going to do our creamy mashed potato. Bring some water to a boil, season it with salt once it comes to the boil. Chop up your potatoes nice and small so they'll cook quicker. And add your potatoes. And then just when your fork can poke through, they'll be about done. Now I do like to use a ricer to make my mashed potato, but you can always use a masher, whatever you prefer. Mash up your potato, season with salt, pepper, and my secret ingredient, a bit of Dijon mustard. Then you want to add your unsalted butter, your milk, and your double cream. And chop up some fresh chives. Add them to your mashed potato. And give it a good mix up. And there you have your creamy mashed potato. And then 3 to 4 hours later, your stew has been simmering and your beef should be falling apart. Chop up some parsley for garnish. And you want to add your cherry tomatoes at this point and allow them to simmer for another 10 minutes. Last but not least, take it off the hob and add your butter and dish up your dish. And there you have it. That is my rich beef warm hearty stew, and it is sure to give you a hug this winter. Be sure to check out my website, the link is below. It's onlymedylan.com for the full method and ingredients, and you'll be able to follow it step by step on my website. And also check out my other recipes for the winter season. I've got another 4 recipes on there. Be sure to check them out. Give us a like, follow and subscribe. And happy cooking. Alright, laters people.